Welcome to Chapter 4 of Digital Communication, Bandpass Modulation and Demodulation. Module 1 includes modulation and demodulation. Definition of modulation, definition of demodulation, how to modulate a signal, how to demodulate a signal. Shifting message signal from low frequency to high frequency is known as modulation. Shifting modulated signal from high frequency to low frequency is known as demodulation. The low frequency information signal is known as modulating signal, that is here x of t. Radio frequency carrier is going to carry that information signal. Here it is cos omega 0 t. Carrier signal is always periodic signal. The most common periodic signal is sinusoidal signal like cos omega 0 t or sin omega 0 t. Product modulator is used for modulation. That is also known as balanced modulator. The product of that two input, that will be the output. So x of t is multiplied with the cos omega 0 t, the product is x of t cos omega 0 t. That is a modulated signal. Graphical representation of that x of t cos omega 0 t and the product I am showing here. Input signal is representing with some plus 2 voltage and 0.5 voltage. Again plus 2 voltage. It can be represented as 101. That is multiplied with the cos omega 0 t. Cos omega 0 t is multiplied with the 2 volt. That is why amplitude of that cos omega 0 t is increased. Cos omega 0 t is multiplied with the 0.5 voltage. Amplitude of cos omega 0 t is decreased. This is the modulated signal. That is x of t cos omega 0 t. Here that amplitude variation is carrying information. That is why this is amplitude modulation. Let the Fourier transform of x of t is x of f. Fourier transform of cos omega 0 t is half delta f minus f naught plus delta f plus f naught. Multiplication in time domain is equivalent to convolution in frequency domain. X of t is multiplied with the cos omega 0 t. So the equivalent operation in frequency domain is x of f convolution half delta f minus f naught plus delta f plus f naught. So that answer is written here. This result shows that x of f is shifted to right side. Now the shifted signal is around f naught frequency, where f naught is the carrier frequency. This shifting is known as modulation. The spectrum I am showing here, this is a spectrum of x of f. That is a spectrum of modulating signal. I just assume that the modulating signal is a low pass signal, frequency is varying from 0 to fm. So the bandwidth of input signal is fm hertz. For a two-sided representation, it can be represented from minus fm to plus fm. This is a representation of cos omega 0 t in frequency domain. It's a single tone signal. There is only one frequency, f naught. Due to two-sided representation, f naught and minus f naught. After multiplication in time domain, this x of f is shifted around the carrier frequency, that is this spectrum x of f minus f naught, and the equivalent result in negative side x of f plus f naught. After shifting, the spectrum existing from f naught minus fm to f naught plus fm, so the modulated signal bandwidth is 2 fm hertz. So before modulation bandwidth was fm hertz, after modulation bandwidth is 2 fm hertz. This is one of the disadvantages of modulation. Bandwidth will become double after modulation. So this shifting from low frequency to high frequency is known as modulation. If this modulated signal can be shifted back to its original position, that is known as demodulation. Now we can see how the signal can be demodulated. Signal can be demodulated by multiplying modulated signal with again the same radio frequency carrier cos omega 0 t. Here x of t cos omega 0 t is a modulated signal, that is again multiplied with cos omega 0 t. So modulation and demodulation are similar process For modulation, input signal is modulating signal. For demodulation, input signal is modulated signal. For both cases, we are using the same carrier. In one case, we are getting modulated signal. Second case, we are getting demodulated signal. In time domain, the product I am writing here, x of t into cos omega 0 t into cos omega 0 t is x of t cos square omega 0 t. Cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. That I am writing here, x of t into 1 plus cos 2 omega 0 t by 2. So that will be half x of t plus half x of t cos 2 omega 0 t. So this shows that after the second multiplication, we are getting the x of t back. But due to cos omega 0 t multiplication, there is a modulation that x of t cos omega 0 t is further shifted to right side by omega naught frequency. Now this signal is around 2f naught. This is not the needed spectrum. That is why we are using a filter. And this application, this filter is a low pass filter. The function of the filter is to remove half x of t cos 2 omega 0 t and select only half x of t. That is why the output is half x of t. Same thing I am showing here using graph. This is x of t cos omega 0 t multiplied with again cos omega 0 t. Positive voltage multiplied by positive voltage, product is positive. Negative voltage multiplied by negative voltage, again positive product. So that is why the output looks like a full wave rectified output. And this rectified output or this product is passing through a low pass filter. It will give only the envelope of the signal, and that envelope looks like our original input signal. Then using some decision device, we are able to make a decision at every bit interval like 1, 0, 1. Higher positive amplitude is 1, lower positive amplitude will be 0. So 1, 0, 1 can be obtained. Same result I will show in frequency domain, x of t cos omega 0 t into cos omega 0 t. In frequency domain, between these two, convolution. Half x of f minus f naught plus x of f plus f naught, convolution. Half delta f minus f naught plus delta f plus f naught. Convolution result is like this, x of f minus f1, convolution delta f minus f2. Answer is x of f minus f1 minus f2. So that result can be used here. X of f minus f naught convolution delta f minus f naught. Answer is x of f minus f naught minus f naught. That is x of f minus 2 f naught. X of f minus f naught convolution delta f plus f naught. It is x of f minus f naught plus f naught. That is x of f. X of f plus f naught convolution delta f minus f naught. That is x of f plus f naught minus f naught. That is again x of f. X of f plus f naught convolution delta f plus f naught. Answer is x of f plus f naught plus f naught. That is x of f plus 2 f naught. The constant should be multiplied 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. It is 1 by 4 here. So this can be written finally half x of f plus 1 by 4 x of f minus 2 f naught plus 1 by 4 x of f plus 2 f naught. This is a modulated signal and this is a demodulated signal. We need only demodulated signal. That is a function of filter to select only the demodulated signal. So using the second modulation or using the second multiplication, the signals can be demodulated. So I'll repeat the main points. Shifting message signal from low frequency to high frequency is known as modulation. Shifting high frequency signal from high to low is known as demodulation. Using a radio frequency periodic signal, signal can be modulated. Using the same radio frequency periodic signal, signal can be demodulated. Thank you.